Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Last time we finished looting foliage. There's just some side quests and stuff for us to do there now. And honestly, the only thing and we're going to be moving on to Venice. I had a quick Google about the Auditora family tomb and if it is possible to access it, but no, it does not look like it. But the servers, seem to just have been taken down, which is really unfortunate. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can still play it on my Switch because it's just part of the Ezio collection, actually on the game. But, yeah, I just don't think I'll be able to do it otherwise.
Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
That's great. That's great. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do end up,
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities.
Subject 16.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs
Actually,
when you're
give me
ready.
the hidden blade and we can test it out.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
We aren't related. How would you know Ezio's life story? I suppose. Though, no, it seems specifically these buildings, these memories. Seems like 16 is related to Desmond in some way.
What are you up to?
What am I up? Who are you, my mum? I've been running traces on the Codex pages, looking to see if any of them are still around.
And?
Nothing concrete. Reports of one in the archives of the National Central Library in Florence. Maybe a few in the hands of collectors. Probably Templars. I'd send someone to check it out, but we're very short on manpower.
How do you think the Codex wound up in Italy? I mean, it seems so random.
Dante Alighieri by way of Marco Polo.
Seriously?
Something happened in 1321, yeah? Now, I'm still working on making the connections, but from what I can tell, Polo encountered the assassins while visiting Kubla Khan. This must be when he obtained the Codex. Now, when he returned to Italy, he passed it on to Dante. Dante was close to him, if not an assassin himself. Now, I've no idea what brought the two of them together, but I'll tell you what, I reckon we could find out.
I don't think Lucy wants us messing with the Animus.
Yeah, you're right. We've got enough to deal with. I guess satisfying my curiosity will have to wait.
Okay, so I'll just talk about the Auditor family tomb. Basically, Ezio's great-great-grandfather or something, moved from basically Middle East type area over to Italy, which is how, Ezio and Desmond are related to Altair.
How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Most assassins, Desmond, are like you, yeah? They're born into the Brotherhood. Not me, though.
Here we go.
What? He asked. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of the unexplained.
Oh, he's a USS
Something
owner.
exciting there, you know? A sense that life is more interesting, more mysterious than we've been raised to believe.
So what, you just stumbled across the assassins?
No. I found the Templars first, actually. Abstergo is a big company. It's too big, which means there were slip-ups, you know, like that mess they're having right now with the fluoride. Only I was tracking this stuff years ago. I must have been, what, 14? 15?
You knew Abstergo was a Templar company?
No, not at first. I just knew they were up to no good, and I figured maybe I could do something about it. So I started digging up everything I could on the company, posting stuff to news groups, trying to spread the word, looking for people who might have stories to tell.
You must have gotten Abstergo's attention.
Well, fortunately, I got Rebecca's first. Otherwise, I'd probably be at the bottom of a river.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she tried to warn me, told me I was messing with the wrong kind of people.
And what did you do?
I thought you were mental.
But now you know better.
Yep, now I know you're just a bit mental.
Long story short, I saved his ass. Multiple times. Should have dropped him and let Abstergo have their way.
Listen to you, trying to be all badass.
So what happened?
I have a gift, Desmond. I have a gift for seeing things, making connections. Like your eagle vision, you know? Only useful.
We offered him a place with us.
Yes, you did, yeah. The alternative? A life on the run from the most powerful organization on the planet. I decided to prolong my life. I'm eccentric like that, so I signed up. I've been doing research and analysis for them ever since. Best part is, I love it.
What's this for?
I'm keeping tabs on the other teams.
Other teams?
The Templars have been hunting down the pieces of Eden using the map they got from you at Abstergo. Luckily, Lucy has provided us with a copy as well, allowing us to pursue them.
And how's that working out?
So far, so good.
If they find even one of those pieces, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, you're picking up on that, are you? That is why we're training you. Once you've acquired the
Okay, that's
necessary
right.
skills, we'll be able to send you into the field.
And what about you? Why aren't you out there?
I'm not out there because my expertise lies in other areas. And to be honest, I prefer it that way.
He's the guy in the
Make no
chair.
mistake, Desmond. I'm an assassin through and through. I've killed before. I expect to kill again. It's just that I prefer not to.
So he's the guy in the chair, basically. Okay, let's talk to Rebecca.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys. Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians?
I mean,
What are you, Desmond? A vegan?
we could.
You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal.
Implying that
Taking
assassins
a
are
life
cannibals.
is never easy. But sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it into a whole big thing.
That's cool. So, how's she treating you?
The translation software is still a bit laggy. You're probably catching the odd bit of Italian. Sorry about that.
No worries. Abstergo's machine wasn't perfect either. And the subtitles? Definitely a big plus.
Yeah, okay. So he actually sees the subtitles. So Desmond actually does, you know, see the subtitles. So the Italian is still going through, which, you know, issues with the Anonymous, obviously it will eventually get fixed, but it's not too bad. I mean, there are the subtitles, and get to learn a little bit of Italian that I'll never remember and never use. I mean, let's face it, the thing that most people remember from this in the Italian thing would be Requiescent. Badger, or however you say it. Rest in peace. What's in here? Okay, let's go, let's go jump around with Lucy. Jump around and punch stuff.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
So how does the Animus work? Is it like watching what happens? I mean,
Abstergo's
obviously the
out there,
cutscenes, yeah.
looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
So...
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
Okay, so going to a different time period of... different... yeah.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
Oh, horses. I don't know what I saw the first time. So how does the Animus work? So, obviously the cutscenes he's watching with the subtitles, like us. Is it basically just playing a video game?
Over here.
Are we basically just playing the video game that,
Alright, I think we're done for the day.
that is the
We should
past?
get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
Lies. What's up here? But obviously we don't have a health bar out here. So I'm sure we can, you know, be beaten to death, or, you know, if we fall enough, we will just, you know, perish. These are Templars. These are Altair era Templars, I should clarify. That was Altair. Yeah, there's the cutscene I talked about at the very beginning.
What the hell?
Oh look, Altair again. And he looks exactly like Desmond again.
Where am I? It's Acre.
Oh yeah.
Altair.
Oh yeah, it is Acre.
That must be his target. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Of course this is Acre. Acre's great. I didn't exactly realize, oh, it is, you know, Acre. I remember that tower. Now, is that the same person as the decoy they used to pretend to be Robert back in, 1? And another question, could she have potentially, you know, put the Templars on the Assassins? Or is it like a forbidden romance between two sides situation? At least Altair now has Ezio's climbing speed. Honestly, that's great. Oh, and the lamp didn't freak out, and okay, how do I? Probably not here then. Oh. Just inside the tower. Sorry, open door is weird. No, never mind. She, I think, just went through. But those are clearly Knight Templars, though. Whoops. Yeah, Altair looks a lot like Desmond.
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? That must be his target.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a Templar. I can see the giant cross on her back.
Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Altair accidentally death from above. The random guard. There she is. Oh, I clearly could have plunged a knife into her back at that point. Or did I not go over here so I didn't? So she didn't activate going. Ah, yeah, I just didn't see her go over there. Okay, my complete fault. And I take it now it'll allow me to jump on this pole here. Oh, duh. I can't believe I forgot about... You know what happens if I didn't, activate her and I went over there, here, and remembered that one little bit of, thing you can do that is only necessary like once or twice in the entire game.
It's the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
Women from Acre. I don't remember any women from Acre. Actually, no. No, yeah, Acre. No, the Robert clone was over in Jerusalem.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
I mean, she wears the Templar cross on her back. Implication is that... What's their horses here? She is a Templar. But then she does also wear the assassin's hood, so, assassin. I honestly...
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Don't remember any woman in Acre though.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway, enough with my little breakdown. I should get back to work. And so should you.
Okay, had their talks. Okay, back into the Animus. We're gonna be in Venice, I think. It says action completed, but you know, Uplay doesn't exist anymore. Just gonna quickly leap of faith off here so I have some sight. Actually, I don't think we can access the entire city yet. Yeah, you can see these lines, they demonstrate how we only can access some of the city.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready? Ah, Venezia. What other place?
Oh.
This is beautiful, as stable, as perfect.
Okay, he drowned when drunk and was
Come,
posthumously
I will show you
dishonorably
wonders.
discharged.
Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico. Come, come, there's more to see. No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home! But the rent is paid! I have every right to sell here! Emilio disagrees! No, no, stop, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
Oh, how, like, it seems perfect on top, but it's really rife with corruption type scenario.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey! Mind your step, Corleone!
Yeah, she stole stuff from me.
And here we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No! Stop!
Oh, here's his workshop. Looks just like his one in Firenze.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Sir Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
No! If I have to redo that, that's fine. I missed hugging Da Vinci. So I'm just going to quick look at the conspirators list. I think it's the Venetian.
And now, I present to you
But you can see that this dude
we spared no expense in
is acting as a respecting payment.
It is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
Yeah, you look.
So,
Meant to
here
pay
we
me,
are.
mate.
Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
Okay, we have.
Emilio Barbarigo, Titan of Venetian industry, terror.
Conspirators. Yeah, Emilio Barbarigo. He's the Venetian we're after. Let's quickly go back to the church to try to find the.
What a skilled act! Isn't there a decency law that applies?
Here.
I don't know what's happening to me, I have been in the machine. You keep putting me back in, and I am losing control. It's all blurring together. I'm holding a rifle. Gettysburg is in the distance. I just
Is that
stabbed
the
a man, and there is blood on my waistcoat. I'm at the opera. Soprano. So beautiful. I'm in bed with her. She cries as I fuck her. I'm speaking at the forum. No one listens. I'm in the forest hunting.
I assume one of those is the American Revolution, though.
Moon. I can see the moon.
Like,
I'm
if it...
here. I have to stay here until you understand. Listen, why do we have these gifts, these abilities? Because it's in our blood.
If it was some other location, then, these are classical artworks. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, but see, Harry Potter's like... Um... so the ones that show God, so that'll be... What? Yeah. Oh, this not. Again, it is classical artworks. Do not get mad at me. Okay, so they... Sorry, but they laid the foundations for, them being related to, you know, so-called, like, the, you know, gods being real and, you know, doing stuff with humans an extremely long time ago. So it's not just, oh, they just randomly decided to be, or they are Children of the Gods. Like the main character of this one's now the child of a god type, or descendant of a god type thing. Because, let's face it, they included that all the way back in AC 2.
Get him! Don't let him escape! Did he get clear? We'll get him, don't worry.
Climb. Okay.
Lord, are you quite sane?
What? A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced and healthy lifestyle. Oh, this. Oh god, is this the church I think it is? Sorry, this. If they designed this church directly off the one in Arcade, let's just say I'm not happy. Oh, there's a seal hole, and by that I mean a hole that you get out of after. I believe it took me way too long. Oh, I don't think I can do that. To figure out you could just jump there, but. Oh, that's a Templar marked door. How do I climb up this? You know what? I'm just gonna go do the story until I can unlock the Templar doors and hope that the exit is higher up.
No need to be. Come Isn't that dangerous? Oh.
Let's get the codex page and get out of here.
Come, don't be shy.
Has caused some structural damage. Please be careful near work sites. Hey, what's got into you? Right now, you're on my back.
Okay, anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall see you all next time, where we will continue the main story. Goodbye. And see you then.